inside. Take a look at this. Right. First started, right? VHS copy. Wildcats, yeah. VHS copy of Wildcats. It's absolutely battered. But you know what? It plays fine. It plays absolutely. Excuse me, I've got to see myself on this one, just while I'm holding up my stuff, so I know that you're saying it. Otherwise I would never watch myself record. Look at that. The ancient times. See? Wildcats. It's an original. I think it's a rental copy, but it's the first Woody Harrelson movie. Anything at all of Woody Harrelson, even before I bought any series of Cheers even before I started recording bits and bobs off the telly. It was the first thing I ever had, was this whole VHS copy. It is an ex-rental, yeah. Got like an old rental sticker there. Some of his old cases. Right. And you can look, see, you can tell. Look, it's got little crap stickers on it. And that you can tell it's coming from a rental store. But I've had it for absolute ages. As I say, it's the first thing I ever owned. I've got to be careful of holidays. The sun's catching them, terrible. I think after 15, yeah, I saw it as 12 in the viewfinder. To 15, yeah, I'm going to say it's at least a 15, yeah. Anyway, that's what we have for another day. But yeah, Wildcats, first thing I've had from VHS. I believe it's got a DVD release now. What region I don't know, but I've seen it online, DVD. And then I was in a pub one time, and there was some dude with a big hat, a haversack, shoulder sack. Still back in the days of VHS pre-DVD. You know, when they used to come around the pubs. And it was when VHS were thriving. Charged a tenner for it. A big selection of, it's a copy like, hire it. But, God, the sun's catching these terrible wicked, there you go. Dun dun dun, dun dun dun. So, £10 at the time of purchase, even for a pirate copy, was the going price, because it was when VHS was in its heyday. It was pre-DVD, and this shows again how long I've had this for. The sun is terrible, it's just catching these terrible, isn't it? There's nothing I can do about that. I haven't got a blind on the window. Look, you can tell it's a pirate, can't you? The cover's terrible. Look at that. For a label. Isn't it just, you know, USA imports. You know, I'd be better doing these blinds, you know. Because I can see what I'm doing. Yeah. Plays fine. Perfect. It plays just, even sound reproduction through a 6.1 system. Pirate copy sounds fantastic. Just like the Wildcats, but you'd expect the Wildcats one to have a good double track on it because it's an original, even though it's knackered. And then after that, I went a long time before I got anything else from him, of his. And I think in order of what I got here, I think then I got, it was White Men Can't Jump, but it was the DVD. And what I've done recently is I've took all my DVDs out of the cases and I've put them in a bag like this, thing like this, yeah. Got about 100 in here, DVDs. But White Men Can't Jump on DVD. Now this DVD is synonymous because it's got the audio off syncs with the video halfway into it. all the copies of the White Man Can't Jump DVDs had that problem. In region 2, that is region 2. I don't know what any other regions were like, but all region 2 DVDs of White Man Can't Jump all had that problem. What's it called? The lip syncing went right off halfway through for about 2.5 minutes, and then it just went back into normal. I actually, story about that, you know, I went into HMV and took it back. This is before I knew about it. It was before the days of the internet again, so I couldn't look online about that. And I actually went to the counter and said, I want another copy, I think I got a good copy. And they exchanged it for me, and they didn't mention it. This is HMV as well. They didn't mention it. There you go. What can you do? What can you do? I was caught myself watching myself there. That's why I don't like watching people's videos when they're looking at themselves, because they're looking at themselves. Now, right. So I had that DVD. That DVD was the third thing I bought, and that was ages ago again. And that was before Blu-ray, right? So that's the third thing. Then I think in order, the next thing I got was Train. A DVD. I got this from a second-hand DVD video store just around the corner from where I live here. Got this. It's Train. Got that. And I play this to hell. Just remembered I got something else there in the living room I forgot to make it through. Where is it? Hang on, let me go and get it. Because it's after Money Train. Hang on, let me just pause this. I'm back. And then I got this. Cargo Wave. Okay, I've got 20 minutes on this SD card, so I can waffle all I like here. Yeah, with Kiefer Sutherland, when they were both young and healthy in their heyday, before either of them claimed their pension. Wonderful movie, but it's quite TV movie-ish, this movie. It is quite TV movie-ish. Out of all the ones I've showed you so far, it is... out of the 4 I've showed you so far, it is out of the... This is the 5th one. 1, 2, 3. This is the 5th I've shown you. And out of the 5, it is the one which is the most TV movie-ish out of all the 5 so far. Okay, got that. Got a lovely little picture on the disc. Okay. Just like the White Man Can't Jump one, I had a picture on it. I have 2. Great stuff. See the Money Train. Yeah, Money Train does as well, but that's very generic. Very generic, but yeah, it does have it. And all that was before Blu-ray, before I ever had Blu-ray. All those 5. And then again, still before Blu-ray, I got Doc Hollywood. And I think this is his masterpiece. Woody Harrelson's masterpiece, this. He's done cameos in movies before and after Doc Hollywood, several. This is a slightly larger role than the cameo, so I'm holding this for you. I'm holding this as an example of one of the movies I've got of him in it. See, he's listed there, Woody Harrelson. This is great DVD. It's only got a Dolby Stereo track on it, but if you play it through a home theatre kit, it reproduces wonderful. I'd say it's still a Dolby track. It's still got all the information on it to reproduce well. This is probably my favourite movie of his. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful stuff, Doc Hollywood. Absolutely wonderful stuff, that. Wonderful stuff. Yeah. And again, all that was still before Blu-ray. Yeah, I've had them for fucking ever. Yeah. Now all these next ones, right, I bought more recently and all in quicker succession, yeah? First, out of these next lot, the final half, if you like, I noticed White Man Can't Jump. Oh no, in order of me buying them, right? I bought that quite recently. me buying them. It was Zombieland. Yeah, I'm going to speed up a little bit now because I'm halfway through my time. Zombieland, we've all seen this film and the actual edition I'm holding, right? It's just the bog standard Amaray edition, Zombieland, wonderful stuff. Say no more. It's dead oldish, so I've got to remember to show you them in order I bought them, not a release. And then it was fuck shit. I think it was this from your local shop. Again, the local DVD, second-hand DVD store. It was this. I bought this presuming it was Region 2, but being in from a second-hand store, I got it home and it had Region 1 written on it. But I had already bought my all-region player, so, which was nice. There you go. Which was wonderful. Elizabeth Shue's in this, and she plays like a sex god in it, like a siren, you know, like Kim Basinger did in LA Confidential. But I don't think it worked out too well for her, to be quite honest with you. I love these snap cases. There's something about them I just love. This is probably one of my least favourites of his, isn't it? One of my least favourite Woody Harrelson movies. Yeah, it is. But there you go. I had to have it. I looked everywhere for it. As I say, I discovered it in a second-hand store, and I was made up. Cut long story short, I looked for it online, couldn't find it in Region 2. So when I did see it in the second-hand store, I bought it, presuming it was Region 2, but it wasn't. It was Region 1, which I'd only seen online. I would have bought it anyway, because obviously you don't get postage when you buy it locally. Anyway, blah blah blah. Quick, next one. The White Man Can't Jump. The Blu-ray. Yeah. I bought this very shortly before the one I'm going to show you next. I just thought then, shit, no. But it was. I got this just before. Got the Suns playing hell with these cases. There you go. I've got to speed up here. The Suns really do me head in here. Again, as a picture. It's got an extended version on this. It's on all region ABC. It has an extended version of the film on the same disc, but it's only extended by about 3 minutes, so it is quite gimmicky that it does. It says on here boasts there's an extended version movie, but if you're considering buying this, I wouldn't buy it just for that. Right? But I would advise buying it for the Blu-ray, right? Because it's got a great upgrade. And next, it's repeat buy, as they say. It's the recent Steelbook edition. Gorgeous it is. Just a fabulous edition, isn't it? Beautiful stuff. God, I'm just waiting for the tea to brew in the pot. Shaking like a leaf. God, I need a sweet cup of tea. Desperately. I can't be arsed focusing in that lighting. I just need to get a cup of tea down me. It has the director's cut on this Blu-ray, whereas the Region A Digibook didn't. It didn't. I'm not too keen on the inner artwork. It just doesn't represent the movie to me. But there you go. Voila. What can you do about it? Still fab that I've got it. And last, not least, Hulu, which came second to Wildcats in the order he filmed them. But it's last in my list because it's the most recent one I bought, which I unwrapped. It was actually yesterday I unwrapped this, made a video yesterday for this unwrapping. And I watched it last night. And I've got 5 minutes to waffle on about it now. Great stuff. Yeah. Now, since he did Wildcats and he did a cameo in a film called Bay Cove, and then he did this, I believe. Now, because I saw what he did in Bay Cove, it was like a 3-4 minute scene where he was just, obviously, just doing it for the money. He's in it literally about 3 or 4 minutes, and it's a dead TV movie type movie, which wouldn't even get a repeat on TV. It was that that shit, the movie. Don't know how I saw it, don't ask me. Don't ask me. But it was crap. And I went into the film with very little expectation, but believe it or not, it's wonderful. There is a narrative to it. The cinematography is very, it's cinematic cinematography. There's a cinematic narrative. I'm looking at myself and I don't like it. Hang on, turn that off. Got 5 minutes. The cinematography is cinematic. As I say, the narrative's cinematic. Oh fuck! Did I just move that camera? No. See, that's better. The length of it is just under cinema length. I think it's like it was quite short. It's quite short, which led me again to believe it'd be quite crap. 90 minutes. See. I wasn't aware of who Hank Azaria was, and there's also, but on watching it, I recognise his face as an actor. He still acts now, still does the work, does the job now. As far as everyone else in the movie, I did recognise a few of the people. I recognised the dude who was in Fair Game, one of the Baldwin brothers, and Cindy Crawford did Fair Game in early 90s, and he was in that. He had he was in like quite a substantial part in that, and he's in this. I recognised him from that movie, Fair Game. Obviously did Fair Game after this, but yeah, he's in that. I recognised a few faces, right, in this, other than getting on to who Hank Azaria was, and is the main female lead here, who's depicted here. Can you see yourself? There. See, it has a very TV movie look to it, doesn't it? Even though it is a DVD-R and it is a handmade job, DIY job, put it together job, which I mentioned in my video yesterday. I bought it under such, it was stated, as I said yesterday in the video, it stated as such it was DVD-R. I didn't go into it with high expectations, but yeah. And I'd also heard that Woody Harrelson didn't have a big part in it, and that they were just putting his name on the bottom and on the sales pitch, so it would sell, you know. But he has a massive part in it, and I'm a massive fan of Woody Harrelson, and I just love him to bits, and I think he's just absolutely wonderful. I think he's just the bee's knees, and I just think he's wonderful, and I just love everything he's in. And it's great. It's edited like a film as well, like a cinematic type film. Believe it or not, the bit rate for the encoding on this disc is actually better than some proper releases. Yeah, the average bit rate is about 7. It's about 6.1, I would say, on the bit rate for this. It's about 5.9, 6.1. You know, it's better than a lot of, you know, proper releases. I was taken back by that. I was going to say then, it has a Dolby track on it. I was taken back because it is a DVD-R copy. It's followable. As I say, it's got a narrative which runs right through. It really is followable. Believe it or not, you can watch it. It's very watchable. It has a proper colour transfer. You can tell it was filmed with proper cameras. It was highly enjoyable. I highly enjoyed it. Not just for... Well, yeah, I'm biased, aren't I? I'm totally biased. But even when the other actors were in scenes, and there weren't many scenes without Woody Harrelson, but even when they were, I was still watching it. I was still intrigued enough to watch the connective tissue, if you like. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I couldn't tell you what it was about because I watched it